Welcome back to Shanghai, China, a city that so many tourists visit. But in today's video, we are going to be exploring a place where no tourists ever go, but they should if they want to get the real Chinese experience. I'm currently walking along Ningbo Road, and you can immediately tell that this is not a touristy area. But the area is extremely interesting. I'm going to show you at the end of the video where I am, because it's extremely close to one of the biggest touristy areas in the entire city. We are currently in the middle of Chinese New Year, so many people have already left Shanghai, gone back to their hometowns to celebrate the holidays with their families. I got to be extremely careful down here because most of the sidewalks are blocked, so you have to walk in the street, and the cars and the bikes are crazy, so you got to be very, very careful. I think that whenever you go to any city, any country in the world, you have to see the real place. And in Shanghai, the touristy places are the Bund, it's Nanjing Road, it's Shanghai Disneyland. Does this really show you what China is like? No, it absolutely does not. But it's no different to any other city in the world, right? Does Times Square show you what New York is like? Not really. Does Leicester Square show you what London is like? Not really. There is a junior high school right here in the middle of the craziness. We are about to pass by so many delicious snack stands. We are definitely going to stop. We're gonna get a little snickety snack. Gonna be practicing my Chinese down here, so let's have some fun. A quick disclaimer, this is interesting to me, it's interesting to you, but this is just normal life. This is not a special place. So I'm not just gonna walk into places and just start filming everything, because it's just people's normal life, you know, like it's nothing special to them. So I'm gonna try and show you the best that I can, but of course I don't want to get in anybody's way because they're going on with their daily life. But we can see some vegetable stands over here. I'm being very, very careful whenever I cross the street because these bikes are crazy. So vegetables, here is a little supermarket, hardware store, and fish. There's just so many of these tiny little restaurants. You know the food is absolutely delicious. I think the people live in there as well, like in the back or upstairs is where they actually live, so they live inside their own shop. I'm not going to tell you which area I'm in just because I want to show you the end of the video, but it's so surprising that a street like this is so close to one of the biggest touristy attractions in the whole of Shanghai. It's crazy, really. You can see there's homes above the stores, so I do think people live in there. I don't know if you can see it, but right there is a glimpse into the modern part of Shanghai, and of course this is the ancient and the historic part of Shanghai. We are going to be choosing one of these restaurants here. I think it's going to be noodles because there's a lot of delicious noodle places. None of them are going to have English menus, so I'm just going to have to look at the pictures and choose what I think I would like. But which one to choose? Which one to choose? Check out this English translation. Don't make pre-made dishes. Stir fry them now. They have a hot and spicy aroma which adds to the meal. So I have chosen a place. Food looks delicious. I have scanned this QR code on the table and I'm looking at the menu on my phone. So this is what it looks like. I'm definitely going to be relying on the pictures, and hopefully I choose something very, very delicious because the pictures look good. Give me 1 sec and I'll choose. So I got beef noodles and a water and it cost 26 yuan. Look at this. That is massive. Oh my gosh. $3.50. Delicious. Let's try it. Okay, don't laugh at my chopstick skills, okay? Let's try the noodles. They're homemade. Oh, this thing is steaming. It's so hot. Here we go. I'm bad at chopsticks. Ooh. You can definitely tell they're homemade. So fresh. Let's try some broth. Ooh, it's hot. That is so good. Please tell me, could you get this for $3.50 where you live? Hello. I don't think so. Maybe not. I can't. This is absolutely delicious. Look at that beef. Look at that. Incredible. I am Chirbaula. I am so full. Oh my god, I feel like I'm fat as a pig. So this is the name of the place. I want to give them a shout out because they're very, very nice people, delicious food. Here it is, Ningbo Road. Don't ask me how to say it, I have no idea. But this is the real Chinese experience, and I'm going to show you right now the touristy Chinese experience, because it's literally 2-minute walk that way, and it's just incredible that this is right downtown. Like, it feels like we're way in a village, like we're outside the city, but no, we are literally way downtown, but it doesn't feel like it. So let me show you. Let me give you another look at the whole street. And recently, some older videos of Shanghai have been popping up on my Facebook from literally like the 80s and 90s, and it looks like this, and it still looks exactly the same today. It's pretty incredible. This is 2026. And when you think of Shanghai, you think of like the tall buildings and the bund, and yeah, it's pretty interesting to see, get the real experience. I do want to get a nice little sweet treat. I was very tempted to get a beer in there, but I'm off beer for 2026. So far, so good. But we are going to be getting a little dessert somewhere. I didn't see anything down at Ningbo Road. I do know a place, but it is not, it's a modern place. So I guess we can still go there. You guys know where I'm going. You guys know. If you watch the previous videos, you already know where I'm going. I can give you a glimpse of some of the residential buildings in this area. And I'm pretty confused, to be honest, because they don't really fit into this area, because like I said, we are seriously downtown. Like, this is like prime time downtown. But these, I assume they're not very expensive because they're so old. Like, they have not been upgraded, they are not modern, and I know a lot of older people live here because I see them walking around, but this is like prime time real estate. It looks nice, I'm not saying it doesn't look nice, but it's just not new. They're very, very old. But we are, like I said, 2 minutes away from the biggest touristy place in the entire city, and we're going there right now. So these lucky people get to live here. I guess this is generational homes, if you can call it that, family homes. Let's enter the big wide world. I would not want to live here, to be honest, just because it's going to be so loud, it's going to be so crowded and busy all the time. Like, I want to live just outside the city that I can travel in. I can go to the city if I want to, but I don't want to live like really downtown. This is, like I said, downtown. By the way, if this is the first video of mine that you are seeing, ni hao, my name is Ben, and I'm from England, but I've been living in Shanghai, China for over a month now. I'm working here as a primary school teacher, and I've had so many amazing comments, and I read every single comment, I reply to every single comment, but I've had so many comments that tell me to say, Ben, leave Shanghai, travel somewhere else. I'm going to do that. I'm in absolutely no rush. I literally just arrived here. I'm living here. I have an apartment, like, I've moved in. I'm in no rush to go anywhere or do anything. So yes, I appreciate the ideas of places that I can go to, but relax, okay? Fang song, calm down. I'm gonna go there, but I just arrived. I think I'm gonna keep it running because that is Ningbo Road. So that is the street that we went to that restaurant. It looks super old, and let's walk 2 minutes and let's see what we find, because it doesn't fit into this area, and it's so strange that developers haven't bought it and converted it into modern apartments and more shopping areas, just because the biggest shopping area in the entire city is just over here. So I'm gonna keep the video running just so I can show you in real time how close a very, very old city like that is to downtown, to a very, very busy city. Let's cross the street. So this is what the streets of China look like if you have not seen them before. Electric scooter is a very, very popular mode of transport in the city and in China. Many people have them. I'm gonna try and cross the street. Go, go, go. Here we go, here we go. So, on the left there, East Nanjing Road metro station. On the right, a state-of-the-art shopping center. We are in the busiest area in Shanghai, and it's literally a 2-minute walk from Ningbo Road, like the very, very Chinese street over there. So here you're going to see so many foreigners, so many tourists, and zero over there. I just got a massive bowl of beef noodles for $3.50. If you get it on Nanjing Road, this is Nanjing Road. If you get it on Nanjing Road, you're going to be paying double that. So, welcome to Nanjing Road. Look, touristy bus and the biggest shopping street in the entire city. It's literally, I've been filming for 2 minutes and 15 seconds. It's a 2-minute walk away from Ningbo Road. It's crazy. It's crazy to me. So all of these tourists that I see around here, I see so many foreigners here, they're not getting the real Chinese experience. It's literally 2 minutes that way. It's crazy, it's crazy. This is Nanjing Road. If you walk 10 minutes that way, you're gonna get to the Bund, which is where the skyline is. If you walk 10 minutes that way, you're gonna get to People's Square. And welcome to downtown Shanghai. The real Chinese experience is over there.
Hello.
Crazy.
Hello.
Hello.
Coffee market.
What do you have?
White bag.
You have a white bag? Is it real? 真的假的？假的。
假的。
假的，谢谢。I asked him if it's real. He works at the fake market. He wants me to go to a fake market. And I said 真的假的, which means real or fake. And he said 假的, which means fake. Let's go get a sweet treat. Look at all these people. There are hundreds, thousands of people walking right here. And on Ningbo Road, no one. Well, not no one, but no tourists anyway, no tourists. Say it with me, 蜜雪冰城. This is the greatest thing in the entire world. 蜜雪冰城. That is a banana milkshake, $1 US. I usually get strawberry, but I've had a few banana milkshakes and they're delicious. Let's walk on Nanjing Road a little bit. The Bund is to the right. I think we're gonna go to the left. See what's going on down here. Look at all these people. So that guy that approached me, that happens 10 times every time I come to Nanjing Road. It does get frustrating, to be honest, because I just want to walk down the street, but they try and get foreigners to go to the fake market. Some beautiful women would try and scam you in a bar. Don't go to any bars. Don't go to any tea houses. Don't go to any fake markets. If you want to go there, then find them by yourself. Don't let someone take you anywhere. There's a big Apple store there. Always so busy. You can ride this train for $1.50. It is currently 3:20. It is a Tuesday, and there is a billion people here. A lot of these people are doing their shopping before they go home to their hometowns for Chinese New Year. Look at them, so many people, damn Daniel. So many bright lights and restaurants and stores. And remember, Ningbo Road is 2 minutes away. And there is nothing fancy about that. It's pretty crazy, to be honest. I came here one time on a New Year's Eve and you could not move. I swear, every inch of floor was taken. Every inch. It was crazy. Never, ever, ever gonna do that again. New Year's Eve. As you watch my video, think about what your image of China was like, because I've had so many people tell me I've seen China in your videos and it's not what I expected. What did you expect? Because all of these people are doing exactly the same as what they do where you live. People are shopping, people are living their lives and having dinner and meeting friends. Like, they're doing exactly the same thing. So what did you expect China to be like? Like, I'm genuinely interested, because when people say I'm surprised at what China looks like, what did you expect? I'd love to know. It is the year of the horse. Just normal people, man. Everyone's people. Everyone's people. There goes the train. Look at these cats. I've never had these fruits before. They're like fruits covered in sugar. Never had them before. Here is a big open space, and it looks like they've put some walls up because they're building something in there for, obviously, for the new year, year of the horse. I'll have to come back to see what's in there. You get all the regular stores that you have in the US and the UK. Of course, there's Chinese brands and Chinese restaurants, but pretty much anything that you have, they have it here. There you go. That was the real China, new and old. I'm gonna jump on the metro to go home, and I'm gonna take you with me. So let's go to the Shanghai Metro, the best in the world. These people are playing the lottery, hoping to get rich. Renmin Guangchang, welcome to the Shanghai Metro. Just look at this metro station. It is spotless. There is no rats. There is no trash. Thank you for watching another video from Shanghai, China. I really hope that you found this interesting, and I hope that you want to see more. Hit subscribe because there are so many more videos coming from this incredible city and this incredible country. Have a great day. See you next time. Goodbye. 再见.